Well, hello everyone. This is Henry with NMSS, and welcome to the Fast Profit Strategy, your 90 days to life-changing success. Well, the purpose and the goal with Fast Profit Strategy with NMSS as an automated system and also your source of training is to get you into life-changing momentum building profit within 90 days. Very easy to do with NMSS as a system and your training source. These activities are designed to get you into a habit of doing what are called income-producing activities to start generating leads and income quickly. Now, I can't guarantee you'll make money the first day or even the first week, but if you are consistent with the activities laid out, you will start seeing money coming in. And your income will grow exponentially, which means it may seem real small in the beginning, but by the end of 90 days of consistent effort, it will become life-changing. Now remember, most people take between 5 to 7 review of videos and presentations before they make a decision, even on an incredible product or a program or compensation plan. The biggest mistakes most people make are giving up too quickly, not being consistent with their IPA, income producing activities, and finding an excuse why this and that won't work for them, and then they quit. With network marketing, or even affiliate marketing, the compounding effect of your income is directly related to the compounding effect of your activities. Remember the movie Field of Dreams? They have a famous saying, if you build it, they will come. Well, in marketing, it's no different. If you build your list, the money will come. Your biggest asset as a marketer is not your product, it's not your company that you're with, it's your list and ability to build a relationship and credibility with that list. And so you have to build a list and money will come. So here's the secret. Are you ready? Number 1, your daily dream and goal affirmation. Know your why, make it your boss. Guess what? If you don't know why you're doing this, why you building a business on the side, on top of a job, on top of all the family activities, if you don't know why, you're not going to do it long enough. Okay? If you don't have a goal, the goal is the activity and result you need to create for you to achieve that dream. Okay, if you don't have a goal and you don't look at that goal, guess what? You're going to give up too easily. That's why a lot of people fail. Okay, my goal was so big, my dream was so big, and it was ingrained in me all the time. I was taught to listen to motivational talks, to what they call rally of successful people, their talk. So it made my dream so important to me that I did not give up on the activity. That's why for 4 years, I didn't make any money, even though I was working hard, trying to overcome my fear because I was so shy. I couldn't talk to people. Okay. But for 4 years, I stayed committed to building my business, spending between $200 to $1,000 a month on products, seminars, tools, CDs and tapes and books, trying to find out how I can overcome my fear. But my dream is what made me do that, and continued to do that for at least 4 years before I even saw $1,000 a month. How many of you can last that long without knowing why you're doing it? Nobody lasts even 90 days without understanding why you're building your business. Okay? So know your why and make it your boss. Have a mentor or follow a leader that leads. Okay? At least have a running mate. Okay? Ideally, work with an upline mentor or a leader because they have a financial interest in your success. At the very least, have a growing affiliate friend or a marketing friend in the business that you can review results with, kind of chase each other, motivate each other. Well, but be mindful. Make sure it's progressive. You're not just gossiping. You're not creating negative environment or start talking negative about people around you or upline or anything like that, right? Have the right mindset coming into this. Now, this may not be for everybody. This is fast profit strategy. It's not, I want to try it slow and kind of do it kind of lackadaisical. No, this is for people that are serious about making money, serious about building a business, and they're not just here to make a few bucks here and there. You're here because you want to make thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars every month, if not every week. Okay? So decide that this is at least a 90-day launch. Eliminate any distractions you'll have for the next 90 days. If you have some kind of vacation set or something with the family, let your family know now that while on vacation, you're going to spend a minimum of 1 to 2 hours a day working on your business, no matter what. Whether when they're asleep or whether, before you start your day. Okay? But spend the time, make sure that you eliminate distraction for the next 90 days and get focused. Expect success after you've done what successful people do. Don't expect success without doing what the successful have done and the amount of time they put into it. Expect to reinvest 50 to 100% of your initial income for at least 30 to 90 days if you can afford to. Hopefully, you're building a business while you have a full-time job providing your basic needs for your family, and the business is you're using it to pay for itself as much as possible and build and reinvest into marketing. Okay, and always expect to reinvest 20 to 30% towards marketing and building your knowledge and coaching and things like that. If you want to continually grow your income, grow your business without having to spend 100 hours a week doing it. Okay, work with the most intensity. Okay, just like working out, you can kind of do it lackadaisical or you can do it with intensity and get faster results. Work as hard as you can and then be a leader. Faith and belief in your business and in yourself. Belief doesn't happen overnight, but action strengthens faith and belief and results. Start your action based on faith for 90 days. Okay, just believe that the strategy that you're doing have worked for other people, so you just have to follow it. And guess what? And belief will get stronger every day, and so will results. Let's talk about daily action plan. Okay, most people don't know what to do on a daily basis, especially if you're tight on time. Let's say you commit, 10 hours a week in your business, which is 2 hours a day. Well, knowing what you need to do on those 2 hours will make it most effective than kind of lounging, trying to figure out what am I supposed to do for 2 hours and not create results, right? Most people don't know what it is, so here's a quick outline. A little variation. Spend a few minutes reading your daily affirmation and daily goal, okay? The other thing is I add on there is, listen or watch a 5-minute motivational video. So you get your day pumped up, get started to move into your business, okay? One thing I forgot to put on there is also spend about 15 minutes to 30 minutes in the day. And this is really not part of work. This is education, okay? 15 minutes to 30 minutes a day educating yourself on a strategy, reading a book, watching a training video on how to do certain things so that you can, and remember, don't, and try to master one thing. If anything, learn everything you can about, let's say, your strategy that you're going to go after is Facebook. Well, focus on learning Facebook marketing. Yeah, you're going to see all these advertising about, oh, I did this with YouTube. Oh, I did this with Twitter. Well, yeah, but if you haven't started that, but you started Facebook, master Facebook, okay? Master person-to-person prospecting. Master whatever it is that you can be good at. Spend 75% of your time, especially in the beginning, building your list, generating leads, market. Pick one strategy and master it. I mentioned that earlier. Now, here's the little twister. Or you invest money into paid traffic or leads so that you can have massive flow of people immediately seeing your presentations. Guess what? Then you can shift it around a little bit and you spend more time doing what? Instead of trying to generate leads, you're spending time following up on people, closing a sale, and helping their team members do the same thing, right? So the next one is follow up by email, social media, or by phone. Phone call personal attention always generates the highest conversion. This is not the cold call. Remember, you're either calling a team member already or somebody who's really interested in the business or at least have seen the presentation. So it's more like a customer service call. And if you don't do the phone calls, just know that you might have to work with about 5 to 10 times more the numbers. For an example, with a phone call, I believe with 10 presentations, 10 people have seen presentations that are looking for opportunity, you'll probably be able to close 1 to 2 of them already. The system may close 1, your phone call might close 2 or 3 of them. Okay? That's just how it is, personal attention. But, okay, you just got to keep worrying. But if you just let the system have to do all the work, you might have to have 30 to 50 people look at the presentation to get 2 to 3 people to sign up, right? So personal attention by phone call, text, social media, email. Social media meaning find them on Facebook. You've got their name, go find them. Okay? And then build a relationship and credibility with your list by providing encouragement, tips for success, and friendship. And what's cool is that NMSS, you have a way to broadcast message to your whole list of prospects. So by sending information, that helps. And it's sending little motivational tips, things, an email message a day. Although we've put in a daily email for you, for your prospects about the business, you want to be able to provide them value. You want them to get to know you in person also by sharing your thoughts, maybe even sharing some of your personal experience, okay? Massive action. Don't expect massive results without massive action. Dedicate 90 days to massive, consistent action, and results can be life-changing. Network marketing businesses are built on 90-day binges, okay? It might be you the first 90 days that decide, I'm going to massively do this, and you sponsored, let's just say, 5 people a month, okay? And everybody did the same thing. Well, let's say you sponsor 5 people the first month, and those 5 sponsored 5 people the next month, so you've got 25 people, and then those 25 people sponsored 5 people. Now you have 125 people that month. You've got almost 200 people in your business, and the first 90 days, guess what? Maybe the next 90 days, your 5 people makes the decision to do the massive action. And so now 5 people turns into 1,000 people. And then those out of the 1,000 people, maybe 225 people decide to do the same thing and adds more thousands on it. Okay? That's why it's a massive action of your decision. Your massive action can create massive results for the rest of the year, the rest of your business. Okay? Dedicate 90 days to massive, consistent action. Results can be life-changing. I just said as an example. Again, focus on marketing. Whether you do paid marketing or you do, and paid marketing is not necessarily the solution all the time. You also have to test which paid marketing works best for you. Okay, it's different for different businesses and different opportunities. You got to be willing to try, just like strategies, right? So I always like to teach people, learn one paid marketing strategy and master that, and learn one personal marketing strategy, personal prospecting and marketing strategy, whether person to person, Facebook, social media, internet marketing, blogging, whatever it is, but learn it. Okay. Give yourself and your business at least 90 days. Don't get hung up on the results. Get hung up on your activity and your action. Make sure that you are doing the action and activity and you are spending time in your IPA. Okay? Too many focus on immediate daily results like income, and they go, oh man, I only made $13 after all that work. That's just the beginning. Okay? Give up too early on their activity and themselves before and their business. Invest in yourself. You will be paid based on the knowledge and activity you bring to the marketplace. Take the time to learn how to market that's easiest and most effective for you. Okay? That was my challenge, is that when I started my marketing business 25 years ago, okay, yes, some of you probably weren't even born yet. Guess what? I was only taught, make a list of names, call them up, cold contact, go meet 10 people at a grocery store and go to the mall with your spear of prospecting and, start talking to cashiers and everybody. You know what? I'm fearful of doing that stuff. So it took me 4 years to overcome that, to finally figure out how I could be good at, okay? Become an expert on one, then move on to the next one, okay? Don't try to learn everything. There's a lot of different ways, but learn one. Give yourself 90 days to master one that works for certain people. One that you find really easy for you to adapt and learn, okay? So become an expert. Guys, there's people that have made millionaires from one strategy, whether it's YouTube marketing, Facebook marketing. One of the top leaders in network marketing right now, his was blogging. Blogging was his key, okay? And then he does his follow-up and all, but blogging was the way he generated leads. And then he went to Twitter, okay? Then he did Facebook. His wife actually did Facebook, okay? So whatever works. Invest in your business. Investing in co-op paid marketing, traffic, visitors, maybe paying for leads or solo ads will increase your growth that much faster. Guys, you can have a turnkey. You can learn how to do marketing yourself and maybe get to a point where you're getting 1 or 2 or 3 people opting into your capture pages, or you can invest in traffic and pay, $50 or $100 and you have 20 to 30 people in your database, and you might make a sale. Maybe not immediately, but through the process, if you keep doing it. Now, you can't stop. You have to keep reinvesting. That's why I say reinvest, because to let it build up, okay? You may feel that you're losing money up front, but in time it will turn into massive profit because of the database that you've built. Take 50 to 100% of your initial incomes, if you can afford to, and reinvest it into marketing. Now remember, what's cool about network marketing is if you get duplicated and people in your business invest in marketing and they pay for massive result, massive traffic, and massive leads, okay, then your results will blow up even faster, right? So be a leader. Give personal attention to your leads, okay, and your team members through the personal touches, through email, social media, phone calls, texting. Help your team member get their first four, whatever your team game plan calls for. Okay, maybe it's a sponsor for the first month or maybe the first week, and then get them their signups for the first week or the first month, and then phone call works best in closing the sale. Okay, you don't have to twist people's arm. Guess what? When you have massive leads, you don't need to worry about overcoming 20 objections to twist their arm to sign up. I'm just gonna say, hey, are you a person that is ready to get started right now? Fired up about the business, you just needed to meet the person that's behind this website, or you're a person very interested, but you have some questions and skepticism that you're not exactly sure, but you're really interested. Or are you number three, you're not even really interested at all, and you just kind of were curious, and you know what? Thank you very much for doing that, and should I keep you on my list, or should I go ahead and delete you? Okay? And boom, I would keep them on the list, go back to them again in about, 90 days. But now it's in your database, right? People's timing change. It might not be the right time. Maybe he's fired up about another business. And then it fails. Then he looks at your email. Okay? So anyway, give personal attention to your leads and your team. Remember, through personal touches, through email, social media, find them on Facebook, find them on Twitter, phone calls. Help your team member get their first four, blah, blah, blah. I went through that already. Again, remember the phone calls, it's not a cold call. It's a warm call, hot call, customer service call, and a friendship call. That's really what it is, right? Rinse and repeat. Analyze your activity, not the results, not right away, but analyze your activity. Make sure you're doing the right things and doing the IPA. And at the end of the week, look at how you can improve your activity. Make sure your results continue to improve. Results in activity, results in not necessarily income, but how many leads are coming in? How many people are seeing it, and make some changes. Be willing to test things out, okay? Just because you have an automated system from NMSS doesn't mean it's the only secret. There might be little approaches that are different, okay? Remember, our marketing efforts create a compounding effect. You don't advertise once and expect the results today. You advertise and market daily. Now, let's make sure you have daily action and marketing plan, okay? Click on the daily action plan button and then watch the marketing video. Okay, that's for later on. On this 90-day plan, we're going to assume that you're going to spend at least 1 to 2 hours per day to build your business. But before we go to the daily action plan training, I want you to start your marketing right now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have you click on Market Today button and go to the Fast Profit on Today button for training and add. Now, before we go to the daily action plan training, I want you to start your marketing right now, so that you can start putting something out there that start producing leads for you while you're learning even more a strategy. Okay, click on the Market Today button for training and adds to copy and paste and sources of traffic and leads. Okay, and then we'll see you on the inside. So congratulations. Hopefully this makes sense to you. Go out there and take the next 90 days into massive action and make your business and your finances grow dramatically. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.